Good morning, guys. Welcome to my Monday morning blog, and we're gonna tell you why Andrew Holness Jamaica better than Marconi Canada. Okay, let's go. So currently right now I'm in the dollar store where people Canadian have to be shopping right now because they don't have any money, while Jamaican shopping at supermarket and wholesalers. Now in Andrew Holness Jamaica you can build to own. You can buy your own car, even though most people are trust car right now. But everything is in Andrew Holness Jamaica, is in Donald Trump America and Marconi Canada right now. Everything. Jamaica is Andrew Holness Jamaica becoming a first world country like America, Canada, and England. Now, in Marconi Canada, you can't own nothing. And if you have a house, you have a car, you have a business, it comes with depression, mental stress, mental problem, mental disorder, all type of disorder coming with owning a house, renting a house here in Marconi, Canada. But it's different in Andrew Holness Jamaica. Andrew Holness Jamaica is way different. You have a peace of mind. You go to work, you don't have to go to sleep or sit down in your house and worry about what will happen tomorrow. You just left from work and you're gone on the road same way you can go to work and party from Monday to Sunday. That's in Andrew Holness Jamaica. But in Marconi Canada now, you cannot do it. If you check the shelter rate right now, it flipping. There are so many people who are leave them house and can't pay rent, have to go to live in shelter right now because of what's going on in Marconi government. So people, this is Motivation Miller TV. This is my Monday morning blog, guys, and stay tuned for more because there is lots more for coming. We're gonna prove to you that Andrew Holness Jamaica is better than Marconi Canada right now.
For many persons, things aren't going the way as planned when they voted for the Jamaica Labour Party in the September 3rd general elections. Do you regret voting for the JLP? Comment yes if that's the case. Well, if no, and you still support them, comment no, yes. If you regret voting for the Jamaica Labour Party, comment yes, which I've seen quite a few persons. But if you still support, still never regret your decision for voting for Prime Minister Andrew Holness and the Jamaica Labour Party, well, comment no. And I'm going to tell you all about it coming up in this report, everybody, alright? It is a Saturday, and you already know the weekend continues. And you know what I'm about to say next. Please, if you have to drink, don't drive. And if you're driving, then don't drink. Don't contribute to the already alarming rate of road fatalities in Jamaica. Don't be a statistic. Please, alright? Enjoy the weekend safely, drink responsibly, and drive safely. Alright? Yes, different location, different setup, with a whole heap of new things to come. I've been saying that for quite some time, but trust me, it will happen in the meantime. Leave a like on the video, share the video, repost the video, and follow the page. And welcome to Virtual TV yet again. Now, since September 3rd, 2025, when many persons were saying 1 p.m., and a lot of persons were saying, yes, the JLP will change the country. Well, some persons are now regretting putting their X beside the bell. Some persons are now saying that if they knew that this would happen, they wouldn't have voted for him. Yes, now according to the Jamaica Labour Party, unlike the People's National Party who makes promises, they don't make promises. They made commitments or make commitments. Well, some of those commitments doesn't seem to be happening. A lot of persons are looking left and right, and the comments on what I've seen across social media are mostly negative. For the persons who are saying 1 p.m., are you still saying 1 p.m. now? Or is it time for a change? Persons are looking for the commitments that the Prime Minister and his administration promised, and nothing is happening. That is according to them. But what are your thoughts, everybody? We have more to come. Stay tuned. Enjoy your weekend. So forward.
Public service announcement. The Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Andrew Holness, please step to the front of the line so I can speak with you. I want you to realize that The women and children in Jamaica, they are not safe, and there needs to be a change. Our women and children need to feel protected. When a woman flees a domestic violence situation, she needs to know that she's protected. As a DV survivor myself, it takes you at least 7 times to get out of that toxic situation, mainly because of fear of retaliation. Now, there are procedural laws in place that the police must follow. And if even the police are not following these procedural laws, how can one feel safe as a victim? I am a voice speaking up for Crystal Banton, who was physically abused by her baby father. She took the correct steps after she left the hospital where she was admitted because she was brutally assaulted by her baby father. Unbeknownst to her, he went and filed his own report, but that's not the worst part of it. Because of course, an investigation has to take place. But the part that does not sit well with us as a country is the fact that the police officer did not follow procedural law. Crystal Banton was forced to go into a police vehicle along with her abuser sitting in that same vehicle with her. Now tell me, what if when she went into that vehicle, he pulled out a knife or a weapon and just started to assault her? What then would that female officer now be saying? Laws are in place for a reason. And when you have a victim who is being harassed, intimidated by the same people who took an oath to serve and protect, then where do we go, Mr. Holness? And I would appreciate if you look into this matter, because it was broadcast live on the TikTok app and everybody was able to hear how the officer was speaking, and speaking from a place of being in her feelings and not from a place of doing her job. I do hope that this video gets to you and change is about to happen.
Yes, morning time, beautiful Jamaican people. And a special good morning to the Prime Minister of Jamaica. I see you put forth a bill, the Naira bill, and it was piloted through the House by Nesta Morgan. You did a good job, Nesta Morgan. Big up yourself. Yes, I'm going to big up the Madam Speaker. Yes, I see them fight you all the while. And I say, boy, you shouldn't be the speaker, but you do your work last night. In my humble opinion, I think you are the hardest worker last night. You put on your foot in the House, because I see the opposition, them oppose the bill right through. Every clause, when I went through the bill, clause by clause, and do the amendments. When I try to please the opposition, where them say if you amend, when I try to amend it to no best of our ability. See? And I say, right through the MP, what's your name here? Burke, MP Burke, Angela Burke. Yes, you no call out her name in the parliament, because right through she had disturbed the proceedings and make a whole heap of noise and thing. See? Until she finally get up out her seat and go lift up the mace, which is against the policies at the House. Nobody is supposed to touch a mace. See? Only the marshal supposed to touch a mace. And the mace have a signal say the parliament over, and then lift up the mace. She get up go do that. And I see the speaker of the House order her to leave the House because she disrupt the proceedings and go against the rule of the House. And the speaker make the rule last night where she said she will leave, you know. That's in the book. Because I read it last night by my live and explain what is the outcome of touching the mace. What them supposed to be disciplined, or they supposed to be disciplined and thing. And she end up get suspended because she never agreed to leave. All she have to do is go outside, go smoke a cigarette or drink some rum and stay out there for a while and until it finished. But now she opposed the decision of the speaker. All her cumbolo them gather around her like a gang thing them a deal with. They want you to leave and go against the speaker order. And the speaker determined say she have to leave. Anyway, in the end, them get up and leave. I said, Damien, big up Damien. He was reluctant to leave. Him started him at the last one there and left. Even when he reached the door, if he go outside, I see somebody hold on upon him and them did the attack. And him did the attack to them. Then I see him lift up his shoulder like him and say, boy, them leave, you know, so I have to go out there with them. He never want to go. Finally, them come back in after a time. Look like them confidence senses and say, Jamaica go give them a hard score for this one here. To walk out on such an important bill like the Naira for reconstruct Jamaica after the destruction of Melissa. See? So big up the speaker of the house, he did a good job. And Miss Malawi fought. In my opinion, you get the worst mark. Negative, some negative mark you get for being the worst MP on the Labour right them side who do the worst job. You oppose every you put in the amount of amendment where you put in at the bill last night. Mr. say you was an opposition MP. Peer amendment you are bringing to the government. And when them call time for you vote for the clause amendment, them have to call your name all 3 times before you answer. Down in your throat. Hardly want answer. Why you so upset with the government? Your own government. Miss Malawi what? I think they might go over primary in your constituency, you know. Forget you out, you know. Yes, you get unruly. I don't know why. Like you get senile or something. Yes, me give you a beating for that this man who see you perform last night. Every class with the opposition them amend, you want amend it and with your long talking and I explain like say you know law more than everybody else. Me disappointed now you last night, Miss Malawi fought. Then, well this bill here, the Naira, it passed 28th of April 2026. Then, and during the rocker, we go on and the uproar with the opposition MP Angela Burke. I see the Prime Minister get up and say, this gonna go down in history. And it not gonna look good upon them. And it's gonna go down in a history. Because nobody is supposed to do that. It's gonna go down in a history as Miss Brown Burke, the worst MP in a bill will obstruct the parliament. Right? And big up Jamaica. It's a good day for now, a new day. Jamaica will get reconstruct, be a brand new country. And I have hope and faith in the Prime Minister say I'm going to do the work. I'm going to make the bill go through. And my final take in this bill, this bill will go through. If the bill work, which I think it's gonna, I know say it's gonna work. It's gonna benefit the JLP. And if it not work, then it's gonna benefit the PMP. And you see the PMP, them always oppose. So when the Prime Minister have put things in order. And I saw the trial last night to please the opposition. Class by class. Me applause, you know. I first me see the parliament really work. Till before day, final evening till before day. You deserve every cent you want to make yesterday for no pay. Yes, on both sides. Even though the PMP them, not one of them vote for the amendment not to go through. All of them vote for it fail. All of them vote on every clause for it fail. I lucky thing say more people there on the government side than the PMP side. But it was a good look. A real democracy at work. Yes, the democracy worked last night. Saying in favor of the government. So big up the government and big up all Jamaican people. Now the people are going to see what a real government is. Who have the country at heart. And we know so this government have the country at heart. We are going to see real work, real development, real progress, and real hope for the people of Jamaica. Jamaica will become a first world country starting from today. See? So salute Mr. Prime Minister for bringing this bill and see it through. See? And big up Nesta Morgan for pilot the bill through. And big up our Speaker for put your foot down and boot out MP Angela Burke-Brown. See? I might take that. See? And big up the PMP too. You know, being a good sport for come back in and finish it because this is Jamaica that go on a negative score for what to do. So sound in love on the country to make the bill fail and walk out on the bill. We don't get on the senses and come back to the senses last night. So we don't get a look of flowers for that. Zin? So big up on yourself Jamaicans, and we love Jamaica in our diaspora. We in our diaspora, we are strong for Jamaica and our whole faith. And we have hope in our country. So one day everything will go great. All crime will go down, murders will go down, country will go build, unemployment up. See? Yes. So big up on yourself and have a beautiful day Jamaica. It's a new day for Jamaica. I want to make use of it. Big up Mr. Prime Minister. I'm out.
Sir Jackfruit Nose, come to front type bomber. Me not cuss no bad word, you know. But Sir Jackfruit Nose, come to front type class. What you mean you take charity money and go buy personal bomber clat asset? Big nose, jackfruit blood clat nose boy. What you really mean? What do... Hey, is this article correct or is it incorrect? Because I don't want to beat this man for no reason. So, but according to this article, it is coming from the Guyana, which is a very, very, very reasonable, credible source for me to address this one. So now, Sir Jackfruit Nose, imagine me there over here, me a beaten non-stop, 365 days of the year, like fasting 7 days of the week, non-stop. Me over here beat you. And you mean to tell me, say, you're not learning? You really got to take charity money to use by your personal assets? No, Jackfruit blood clot no, so could Andrew Holness. The time where you take charity money, we could have helped the people that were put in a power. We vote for you when you was walking at their door in their community, driving around in your big Jeep, asking for them to come out and vote on election day. Those people need you. Why is it that you have so much interest to spend on yourself than the people them that vote and put you into power? Andrew Holness, Jackfruit Nose, Sweet Pepper Nose, you're not tired of the Jamaican people beat you. Eh? And Sir Andrew Holness, you know you are the father of getting the most disrespect in Jamaica as a prime minister ever walked through Jamaica. Do you know you are the father of that? Every Jamaica, every corner country hate you, Andrew Holness. The only set of people them not hate you, the liberate them we can't read and not have no sense. The one them will still say, you are a good prime minister. Because when you take charity money to spend on your personal stuff, me want to ask the liberate them, is this incompetent prime minister of UNO, when will he step down? When will he stop use our money spend on him personal life and himself? Him already build one hotel up there where I live in. Him and Bigfoot Juliet Holness. Them already build one hotel. We already know say them own Wally Patting offshore. Because him alone have 8 different bank accounts. So now, so could Andrew Holness, you have 32 bank accounts, right? All different bank accounts over the places. I hide the money where you are robbed. Andrew Holness, it's been going on for too long. And I'm the voice of a new revolution. Me say it or me say it, me not take it back. And full time now, Andrew Holness, you do better, sir. So could Andrew Holness. You need to do better for poor people in Jamaica. The poor people, them out there where you have the police, them analyze them, pitney left, right, and center. Andrew Holness, you need to do better, sir. You have people in a shelter where you suffer. Living condition deplorable. You have the media where you control nationwide CVM, TV and the whole of them, not showing the people them really a suffer. Uno do not have CVM and TGJ in the community them. As far as I can see, me not see TVJ and CVM I give no update. The 7 parishes were devastated. TVJ have news up there for days, months, year, weeks. Them will live up there so. Me think TVJ will build one new TV station headquarters in one of the 7 most devastated parishes. Yeah, give them some help, make them get work and job. I have whole heap of thing down there for report about. Whole heap of thing. I mean, I see TVJ and CVM them a report about them thing there because Andrew Holness buy them out and the labor them not talk about them thing because too wide. Them blind. Them not see it. But you know me already my side. This video is for entertainment purpose only. Yeah, this video is for entertainment purpose only. Like, share, follow me. Yeah, man. So could Andrew Holness take charity money and go buy personal, go spend on himself and his family, go invest in him pocket. Yeah, while poor people in Jamaica suffer. Yeah, every day. Teacher Association say them want people out of the school because them in the school too long and the picnic them need to go back to school and Andrew Holness over here and make him MPs them at the one bag of fuckery. Yeah. Bigfoot Juliet only so quick to crucify Angela Brownberg by taking up the mace and Edmund Bartlett take it up 2003 and he never get, them never want to kick him out of parliament, they never suspend him. So what kind of bias and hypocrisy them depend in a parliament? Hey, Labour and PMP, you know take with your blood clot idiot, you know take we Jamaican people for fool. And through Jamaican people them, through the Labour them know the Jamaican people them, but then the illiterate them feel like say the whole are we illiterate in at this time. No, we're not illiterate. People over here we know for read and write and we have good memory. So you know can't play we in our face. We cannot play with our face. So, for all of the PMP, MP them, yes, me need you to step down all of the whole one them. Me need the whole MP them to step down like Peter Bunting, yes, Julian Robinson, Philip Palwell. Yeah, man, me need them to come out of parliament. And Damian Crawford, me a watch you. Me not too trust her right now. Cause me see her smile up with the labor at them too much. And me see her flip flop like a fish out of water. And me not like that. Me not like that. Me not like that. Is either you gonna keep it real or you gonna come and be a puppet and take with the idiot just like what them want to have with us. But you know me again. Me not there for steal. You just like share and follow me.
Do we really think that these men have poor people's lives at heart?
And bro God, Andrew Holness, Mark Golding, 2 of the richest man in Jamaica. When me say rich, then super rich. Marky J. Barn with gold spoon, Andrew Thief gold and make theme gold spoon. And them 2 super rich man here, we are getting nearly $30 million a year to take care of poor people's life. And them 2 man here, we are entrusted with to take poor people from poverty to prosperity. Question when me ask you, think that them man really have poor people at heart? You know, say divide them, man, divide we and conquer we. Anything Mark Golding say, Mark Golding supporters stay with him. Anything where Andrew Holness say, Andrew Holness supporters stay with him. Then cause us to divide, then now make we unite and have a one consensus voice to deal with poor people problem. You see, any day we find out say them man with politics that divide we and put a change to it, so we life will go better.
Sir Andrew Holness, I mean, Sir Jackfoot blood clot notes, are you me forward about? Bumbo clot Andrew Holness, are you me forward about jackfruit nose? Yeah, man. Me forward back about you again. Big and serious. No. Sir Jackfruit nose. Me get to realize say you are telling Jamaican people a lot of stuff, you know, that don't make no sense. One, you are telling the small investors or the small business people them to invest in them business. How is it that they're supposed to invest in their business after Melissa come and devastate the island? And you get so much money for help the people them and you refuse to help the people them. You are helping who you feel like helping and you labor people them small, little. Now, so could Andrew Holness, jackfruit nose. Me I use my freedom of speech. Nobody can tell me nothing. I'm the voice of a new revolution. Me say it, me not take it black. Yeah, free speech. Me I use it. Them afraid to talk to you like this, but me not afraid to talk to you. Cause my free speech, you are human being. You are there working for us as a Jamaican. So could Andrew Holness brawling, and you me a talk to in a dark shit crowbait. Yeah, man. Me know you see me enough on the FYP. You must see me on YouTube all over. Drunker crowbait. You must see me. I want life me have to live and me not enough here. Me not care. Me not check me a life. Me want you do better as a bumbuck black Jamaican Prime Minister. Bumble. That's all me after. To pressure poor people. No, you are telling people them to invest in themselves when you have all the investors them are coming in Jamaica and buy everything and own everything. The hotel them are bumbuck. People them in the hotel not even work $300 a week. Eh? Look on them bumbuck thing. You have people that slave in a hotel for white people, them bumble, and them not even work $150 a week. You raise everything, but you not raise the right thing them. You pressure everybody, but you not pressure the right people them. Bumble, the big rich people them we are work when they enslave in the country, and them have to pressure. Bumble, and them have to pressure. You pressure the poor people them. The people them who can't hardly help themselves. Hey, you see, no. Then you have 1 million police now where you put in at the force. If you feel like say you drive fear in at the citizen them will vote to put you in a power. Me I see if the bumbuckler police them can vote to keep you in a power next election. Me I see if all of them police the way your bumbuckler employ. Me I see if them can keep you in a power the next time. Yeah, Jamaican people, Israel in our election. And if we not stand up and we not like that new technology, Jamaican. What wrong with using on a passport if you no ID? What wrong with using on a driver's ID? What is wrong with using on a national ID if you no passport? Why this man want insert the mark of the beast things for Jamaican people? Nips, bits, dips, gips are wait one him. Why him want implement it for uno so much? Why? Eh? First them use hurricane for devastate several parish for target where them want target. Now Jamaican people. You see, two of the elite, them are program this bumble, them are going to use many things to distract the people them from what they really intended to do. So Jamaican people open their eyes carefully. Who open it? Because they are going to use a lot of distraction to get to where they want to. They're going to distract the people them. In the meantime, they are doing this around here, just like the isle is down there. Jamaica should be rich now. Because we have oil. But look, we already is a developing country. With the slave driving, bumbuckler, demonic worshipping boy named Holness. We now no better get. So when we over here we use the voice and we freedom of speech. Me no want nobody come tell me none. Me see one done said labor right come like him fuck man keep on coming and me page new, you know. In my labor right. In keyboard come in and my comment section come on. Send me all these messages, all these signs. Me tell him say me no fear. Me tell him say me no care. Me tell him say one life me have to live. I'm the vice. So anything them want to them do it and them come good. Yes, as long as I'm in America you there. Because if America you there, try make sure no say 17 up in my own. So just careful how you approach me. Here, approach with caution. Apart from that, when I decided to come to Jamaica, I will be safe. 1000%. Because if you have labor right police, you have PMP police. Yes. You have PMP police that will protect me. Yes. Right true. Yes, like a night Jew bleaching for protection. Yes. So I'm not trying to know that. Here, I may have security when we can pay. So nobody feel like. So me I talk to dirty labor right them now to talk to them Prime Minister and tell them Prime Minister to stop pressure Uno. Cause who him a pressure we vote to put him in a power. Bumble will eat that labor right them. Alright, you know me already. This video is entertainment purpose only. Like, share, follow me. Yeah man, me have to use the free speech. Me have to talk. Some people afraid. Cause everybody talk up, input them on camera and them have to apologize. You know long them say few minutes later. Few minutes later on the mother labor right. On move on a bum buckle like me not stop them. On go brawling. Me done so today. Bumbuckler, liberate, you no move on a bumbuckler about a few minutes later. And the dirty boys keep on a thief and a rob poor people every minute. Uno drunk crab, no sorry for no labor right, dog shit. That me I tell you no.
Jamaican people troll to Andrew Holness too much.
I have a question from a friend. Just want clarity. Did Andrew Holness really go to the diaspora and encourage them to, you know, come back to Jamaica and start family and procreate? I just want to know if that is true. See? Because I don't hear it. But I heard it on Andre Stevens' show. So, that's a credible source for me. So, I'm going to run with
that him actually said for true. Now, somebody called him for Andre's show and said this. Listen to this.
Hello, good night. Tell him so when he give road that to the people and come back. Anytime he bridge road that good time come back. Tell him. Hello, good night. Tell him so when he give road that to the people and come back. Anytime he bridge road that good time come back. Tell him. Hello, good night. Tell him so when he give road that to the people and come back. Anytime he bridge road that good time. Hello, good night.
Wait.
Tell him so when he give road that to the people and come back. Anytime he bridge road that good time come back.
Yo, listen, man. Yo, I don't know where that came from. Because, listen, I am new to all of this. But apparently, allegedly, Rhoda's name keep coming up with Holness. I don't know why. The people them take it to another level. They might say, let me play it again. Hold on. Hold on there, Jamaica. Hold on there.
Hello, good night.
Yes.
Tell him so when he give road that to the people and come back. Anytime he bridge road that good time come back.
Well, Sir Holness, sir, I am just delivering a message. I don't know why the people them saying you must start off the ball game and give road a 2 in the oven. But I that them say Yo, the people ain't even chill out, bro. The man them take it too far, dog.
Hello, good night.
Yo.
Tell him so when he give road that to the people and come back. Anytime he bridge road that good time come back. Tell him. Hello, good night. Tell him so when he give road that to the
for the first time. Now, I posted on Facebook this morning. As I usually do, I post a question every morning on Facebook. And I post this picture. And I ask, who is the best Prime Minister Jamaica has ever seen? Now, the comrades, and by the way, my people, it is still going on, and we have had over 700 and odd comments already. See? Since I've posted this photo, we have had over 700 and odd, almost 800 comments thus far. Labour rights are saying it is Andrew Holness. PNP saying it is Michael Manley. Some people are being objective. Some people are trying to be fair. Now, I am going to try and explain this evening why Andrew Holness is better than Michael Manley and why Michael Manley could not be better than Andrew Holness. See, now, persons might try to say because I am a Labourite, I'm going to say this, but, I can be fair. See, now, why Michael Manley, I believe, had some great intentions as policy. I don't believe that he had great intentions towards, making the Jamaican people's life better. And the reason why I say that is, I have said it here on many occasions. He did not choose Jamaica. He chose his friendship with Cuba. And that cost Jamaica, great financial difficulties. Big up yourself, Shane. Now, the line not open, so give me a second, I'm going to up me the line and forward. So give me a second. Alright, so the line is open now. Big up yourself, Miss Love. Now, when you look at Andrew Holness Andrew Holness was born in the 70s. So Andrew Holness, Michael Manley's free education did not apply to Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness had paid his way growing up as a teenager and as a young adult in the 80s, early 90s. He had to pay his way. So
Michael Manley free education policy never benefited Andrew Holness per se. You know, Andrew Holness created jobs. Michael Manley destroyed whole enterprise. See? People like the Backside Company, McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, Beamer, Benz, Porsche, Goodyear, everybody pack up and left during the 70s. See? Left the country. So Michael Manley get a 0 for that. Andrew Holness have created jobs. You know, he get a hook stick for that. When it come on to poverty, you know, show me. More than like somebody show me. Where is the statistics that said that Michael Manley took Jamaicans out of poverty? And because there's no stats to back that up, when there is data to back up that Andrew Holness have slashed poverty in Jamaica in half, therefore Andrew Holness is better than Michael Manley. It's plain as simple as that. Michael Manley caused a mass exodus of 300 and odd, almost 400,000 people runway left Jamaica during the 70s. See? Under Andrew Holness, people are starting to come back in Jamaica. Therefore, Andrew Holness is better than Michael Manley. Andrew Holness is building the Children and Adolescent Hospital in Montego Bay. Show me one hospital of Michael Manley built. Therefore, Andrew Holness is better than Michael Manley. Andrew Holness is building highway infrastructure throughout the country. You don't show me one highway or one leg of one highway where Michael Manley built. Therefore, Andrew Holness is better than Michael Manley. Andrew Holness have risen the minimum wage 6 times or 5 times. Show me one time where Michael Manley have raised the minimum wage in Jamaica. Therefore, Andrew Holness is better than Michael Manley. Big up yourself, lifestyle. Show me in the murder stats where Michael Manley have caused, or Michael Manley's government have caused crime to reduce in Jamaica. Andrew Holness have almost slashed us in half last year. Therefore, Andrew Holness is better than Michael Manley. When you look at the Jamaican economy, see, the Jamaican economy is now robust and stable. And Michael Manley have not ever caused the economy to be stable. What he has done, he has wrecked it. Therefore, Andrew Holness is better than Michael Manley. Plain and simple. Now, when you look at who can make a better speech, see, when you look for who can make a better speech, maybe Michael Manley, you know, can make a better speech than Andrew, but Andrew show more action than him. Michael Manley, who formed the NHT, and it is Andrew Holness now that come and give away 300 and almost 400 social homes for Jamaicans. Where is the homes that Michael Manley built for the poor people that he so loved? Therefore, Andrew Holness is better than Michael Manley. See, Michael Manley could even run in yard. Michael Manley own friend ride off a woman and take away a woman. Therefore, Andrew Holness is better than Michael Manley. It's plain and simple as that. Andrew Holness have given the Bank of Jamaica independence. Right? That means that no politician can go in there go take out no as they have a lie. Right? Michael Manley, when Michael Manley was in government, even he himself used to do them things. They go in a government pocket, go take out things. Cause Beverly tell we in our podcast or whatever it was, our docu-series, she told us that Michael Manley gave her money to do things. See? Where Michael Manley get the money there from? Out of our pocket. Taxpayer money. Therefore, Andrew Holness is better than Michael Manley. Today, Jamaica is more prosperous. We have a growing NIR. Under Michael Manley, our NIR was in minus 500 million US. Today, under Andrew Holness, we have almost 7 billion US. Therefore, Andrew Holness is better than Michael Manley. It played as simple as that. Mama Soda Turner Geiger, big up yourself. Caitlin, big up yourself. Anita Earlford, good evening. Tammy Brooks, big up yourself. Cindy Lynch, big up. Dana, big up yourself. Sam, big up yourself as well. Prudence, big up wife style. Sylvan, big up yourself. You know, when you look at, you know, even the JCF, when you look at the JDF today, they got better equipment. They are better equipped to to look after things. You know, when you look at the military have more equipment. You know, Michael Manley took the country in 1972. You know, growing NIR. You know, when Michael Manley took the country in 1972, the Jamaican economy was growing from the 60s. Every year it saw growth. And within 1 year, Michael Manley destroyed the economy. Therefore, Andrew Holness is better than Michael Manley. Today, we see the highest pay in the history of Jamaica. Public sector wages is the highest we ever see. See? And it is Andrew Holness that came and did that. Therefore, Andrew Holness is better than Michael Manley. Andrew Holness is building out Jamaica's infrastructure, moving Jamaica slowly, brick by brick, from third world to first world. See? Michael Manley got the country when the country was growing 5%, 7%, 8%, 18.5% one at a time, and he did not build on that success. Therefore, Holness is better than Michael Manley. The phone lines are open, my people, if anybody want to call in. The comrade want to call in this evening as well and go and tell you why them believe say Michael Manley better than Andrew Holness. And by the way, a lot of persons is saying that Andrew Holness is wicked. You get a big up yourself. Vinny, big up yourself. Neville, big up. See? They like to say that Andrew Holness is wicked. Where Andrew Holness wicked with? We continue to ask a 5 year, me ask the question then, you know, what is Andrew Holness wicked with? When wicked with? When do feel wicked? Mother like one comrade tell me when do feel wicked. See? Yes, Dana, PNP must leave the governance of Jamaica alone because they don't know what they are doing. Yeah, and they know what they are doing now. Them purposely try to destroy the economy and purposely try to keep we poor. So we will always need them. That is their strategy. You know, that is the strategy that they employ. You know, because them believe say, you know, poor people are not supposed to have nothing.
So, Prime Minister Andrew Holness and his wife, Juliet Holness, got into a rare, heated discussion in the House of Representatives debate meeting. Is there trouble in paradise? We don't normally see this happening in Parliament, you know, between the two of them. So, let's take a look at the video, and then we can come back and talk about it a bit.
What are you ruling, Madam Speaker? Well, you know already, Prime Minister, this is not a point of order. What order of the House of Debate was breached? This is a point of order on which I rise. The member will you. Madam Speaker, the leader of the opposition rose on a point of order. What is your ruling, Madam Speaker? Well, you know already, Prime Minister, this is not a point of order. What order of the House of Debate was breached? If the leader of the opposition continues to use the point of order to disrupt debate, Madam Speaker, that is an abuse of the rules of the House. So, Madam Speaker, I ask you to rule on whether or not the point raised by the leader of the opposition reached any rules of debate in the House. No, it does not.
Now that you watched the video, let us talk about it. But before we do, greetings, the name is Neef and you have entered the chat. Welcome. To officially become a member though, please just go ahead and click the plus sign over here. And definitely if you want to assist me in being able to produce better quality news report and production for you ladies and gentlemen, just leave a gift in the comment section. It goes a far way. Much appreciated. Now with that being said, I don't know the extensiveness of what happened. I don't know the full details of why this exchange of words between the Speaker of the House and the Prime Minister happened, because this is just one of the clippings that I saw.
Yo, chat. Yeah, man. You see this man here? Man do everything good, you know. Yeah, man, so. I even want you to make a talk something negative about the man, though. No? Me, nah, this him. You know, why me nah this him? You see, all the free light them you see who have right now, some of them ghetto people, them from Denham town to Anna town. So anyway we have free light. We will still thank God for me, you know. I'm not in a lie, you see, if I was Trump, all of that would have blood clot when he not free in his cause. It seems like, say, when he do things free for Uno, we abuse it. And when things don't go for Uno way, when you start disrespect him and say a fee fall. I'm telling you this. All out a hypocrite. Because you see, people like we really need the help and more than we can help it. The young youth them we are suffer. Andrew can't save everybody. We create a foundation and make a thief and friend come mash down with thing. Tear down with thing. No found. Glad for them things that happen to we. But every day on our class, the man say, "I'm a wicked, I'm a thief, I'm a this, I'm a that." You see, if they really step out on the right way, see, all light, we are free, in everywhere. You could have easily well clamp it for you can't get no bridge light off of you. Me say, him would have make you suffer than you suffer, you know. You see, Uno with the crime rate, when they rate the most. Because in the long run, food no pick me and get tonight. When I in a things, one bag of things. You see me? I not to mention you have some policeman friend, you have a friend, we come from the same community. I go to help with crime too. So I'm telling you this. And him in a things, bro. I try to help with. You see if him really dangerous, you couldn't catch with a chat so. And by the way, you want to catch with a street side and sit down and go so for and mingle. Anytime police them see me, they just fling me at the blood clot cheap or go find something to do. Cause that's all most people do. Idle on street side, even though we might not get work for do. But sometimes when you get money could have started on yourself. Could have better on your life. But yes still, you know, just dump on the one man for do this and man for do that and all of them bumbo clot, yeah. You see? But they say no found, all are ungrateful. I mean I say people are wicked. Me not say Andrew cause all of this, so now wicked. Jamaican people now wicked on themselves. Because people make you live free and abuse it. And when you can't get what you want to do, you blame most people about it. So I'm telling you this now people, allow the man name, allow the Prime Minister name out of the mouth. Bumbleclot, allow the man, even though if you not help me, my responsibility is to try to help myself when I really do need him to help me. The whole of us is supposed to come together and help one another no matter what. Him can't do what he have to do. You see me? He have too much things for him. If he help that one here today, that person ungrateful tomorrow. If he help that one here, same thing. Jamaica can't please. You see everybody all try out with we. And they say we're ungrateful and even one artist I try to fight for we. With this everybody for them. Sean Paul fight this for we. We know this Sean Paul. We know this everybody we are trying to fight for the country. The whole of we just bumbuckler bad mind in the country. Lord the man, bumbuckler man. And whosoever wants to read him, just forward. Just click the link in the bio. You want a beat for buy? Click the link in the bio and support one another man. And that you know for do. You know fight against the man like him do this and him do that. And you know fight against one another. Because people like we ready to invest, to create business. So that's how the son can come from school. Or when mother say no, come out of school can land in a one job because we create a business for them. No, we don't fight against we in the same community. So you expect we to do. We have freeness and that's why it mash up everywhere. Don't realize why freeness not given to everybody because we abuse it. And that's all we are suffer up till this day because here nobody now want to work. Body look pan thiefness and all of them stuff there. So here one now allow the man. Support some beats from me man. I want to you.
Records.
What are you waiting for? Buy this beat.
For the one them I want to tip me, you just click the same link in the bio. You'll see a page like this. Yeah, man. Yeah, anything when you know, you see me? Yeah, man. We would still appreciate it, and thanks again. Yeah, man.
What are you waiting for? Buy this beat.
Purchase this beat today. Purchase your tracks today.
Jamaican. Positive greeting, positive energy. Comrade, don't come here. I like comrade, them want to come here 1 minute. First thing first, me have to say big up your nice clean self, Mrs. Angela Burke. Yeah, man. Me have to big up my comrade. Big up your nice clean self, comrade. Cause you know why me have over here bigging her up? Yes, man. And then I realize, you know, and Jamaican people, me understand, so the labor right then come like them fully goes down by Andrew Holness and them blind. Me no know. They come like them under one everywhere name there. So when Marky G first come out and attack and defend the constitutional rights, the democracy, everything that is right for the Jamaican people, them point and them try pick and find small being in me, minus little small stuff for judge and try for make Marky G look like he's like Andrew Holness. No, Angela Burke, me hear Juliet Holness, I deal with you like you're a puppy. Get out! No, Jamaican people. Is this acceptable? Miss Angela Burke, ma'am, me have to tell the people them now. You know, so them can't, me liberate them dance and them can't read, so enough all the time when you attack and you try to give them the message, them not really understand, and them so politics minded, them not gonna get the message. So whenever we as PMP activists and UNO as PMP MP telling the whole Jamaica and the wider world, the labor right there will be ignorant and very cross and angry like Bounty Killer, even though Bounty Killer is, me don't know him how. But they will be cross and angry like Killer. Yeah. Yeah. So, Miss Angela Burke, me can say mama big up your nice clean self and whole heap of love and respect for fighting for us. Yes. For standing up for us. Because these labor do not understand what it means to have people who care about road, light, water, and the poorer class of people them. Where Andrew Holness a drive tax pan. Where him a pressure non-stop. Yeah. No. Me see a video with Frontline Boss a beat Andrew Holness. Hey, Frontline Boss, me a big you up. Big up your damn self to Frontline Boss. Big up yourself, youth. Yeah, general. Big up yourself, youth. Yeah, do it. Yeah. But Angela Burke me come out and a bigger up cause me bumbo clad. The labor at the dirty drunken labor at them now get the message and the message them me no know what happen. You come like say children can't read. Miss Angela Burke when you put out the message put it in a voice note for the labor at them so them can't hear it. Cause when you put it in a text message them cannot read so them don't understand. Them like to listen and learn. They don't like to read and learn. They like to listen and learn. Alright? But I don't know me already my side. This video is for entertainment purpose only. PMP alone a stand up for bumbuckler poor people in our real life. Yeah. Poor people. And then when me out as an activist, we are different thing now. Me notice the Jamaican people them after pretty up them video. Me notice every Jamaican video. Me notice the video them when me I watch coming from the people them in Jamaica. They got to be careful how they are saying stuff. Yes. They have to filter how they are saying stuff. Jamaica, freedom of speech not exist down there again. Me know, you know. Because if freedom of speech not exist or, implement or, them. Listen, me know what a forward for activists like me. If no freedom of speech not there Jamaica, me know what is over there for me. So until PMP in power, by Jamaica, I'll see you until PMP in power. Yes, because if a race labor them in a power, hey, we have to get them out of power, you know, people. By the hook or the cook, we have to get these blood-clad laborers out of power. One Juliet Holness. Hey, you know what? This video is an entertainment purpose only. Like, share, and follow me.
Mr. Holness, a real communist-style leadership you show up on the people of Jamaica. How can you create an agency where you and only you can appoint the person who is going to head the agency? and that person will have no one to oversee or oversight the operation and the works of that agency. No one to check on the account to give accountability for the billions and billions of dollars we're not going to spend for restore back Jamaica after Hurricane Melissa. Tell me if you don't really want true communism. The JLP gone communism. You and only you can appoint the person we are going to respond for the billions to trillions of dollars with no oversight body. Nobody to check if the money is being spent the right way. That means say nobody no have no talk. And expect Jamaican people to just sit down. So we may fool from the grassroots, you know, we don't understand what I mean about now, you know, but we have a little understanding what it is about accountability.
What people walk on? We see the NIA come out and talk about the Naira bill and corruption. Yeah? Let me tell you something, people. We have to have some people in that country where love Jamaica and look out for Jamaica. You understand what I mean? We don't want nobody from no civil society group who belong to the PMP, right? Who only see orange, yeah? We don't want them speak on our behalf, because in a workout for we, yeah, in our workout for we, NIA, right? Farm out of the belly of the PMP criminal organization. So nothing that come from within the NIA, right? People going to take it serious. You understand what I mean? And the media must stop follow the NIA because they are not for Jamaica. They are all for the criminal organization regime PMP. So I don't know where no follow up NIA for. NIA is not for the people of Jamaica. NIA is for the criminal organization regime, the PMP. Yeah? So the perception of corruption, right, that they are trying to mar Naira with, need to stop. Need to stop. Under this administration, led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, we have seen the least of corruption. The least of corruption. You hear the PMP out there and the NIA and those civil society group talking about corruption within the government is the perception of corruption. Right? These are corruption that they form. Yeah? And they try to mar the government with it. Try to broadwash, paint the government with it. When it's not. So no left half an hour. Naira not even start yet. I'm not ready for a jump corruption. I want to tell you so. I want to leave the thing going to develop Jamaica. I want to think positive. I want to corruption, I believe everybody corrupt too. Yeah, mass.
And gentlemen, you know what just come to me a while ago TikTok. When you remember when Andrew Holness say, not because, you know, well, Mark Golden pop out in birth certificate and him say, well, not because you're born here that don't make you a Jamaican. You know, I believe that is what Andrew Holness is using against the people that didn't vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. Because if you never vote for the Jamaica Labour Party, you never choose Jamaica, you know, so you're not Jamaican. I wonder if that's why they must suffer the people them down at Westmoreland, Hanover, St. Elizabeth, East Portland. All of the areas them have vote PMP. You know them way there? Me really I wonder, you know. Me feel like say that is the reason, ladies and gentlemen. That's why the people them in these areas can't get water, can't get the relief money, can't get the road them. And then another thing came to me. I remember a prophecy from Apostle Jeffrey Shuttleworth that the victory that Andrew Holness got September 3rd on the Jamaica Labour Party was a Pyrrhic victory. It better if them never did win. Painful. Because everywhere them turn now as an administration, Maka joke them. It seems as if a lot of money was used to win that election. And it seems as if the treasury kind of empty. You know what I mean? And then Hurricane Melissa come now and all of these expenses and the constant rainfall, and it's just judgment upon the land, ladies and gentlemen. Election have consequences. But tell me one thing still. I feel like say Honest government is looking at the Jamaican people that they're not Jamaican because them never did vote for the JLP. No, me I try to figure this man out, you know. So sometime if you feel like say me I think too much out of the box, you make me know. But me just ask the question still. Because it's kind of weird. 6 months after, I just watch a video with Ian Hills. And April 21st was the video. And the people in the area don't get no assistance, roof program assistance, none of that. Them still a live. You know, and I just him alone like, listen man. Not going out to vote have consequences. Voting for the wrong person also have consequences. Alright? Learn from this, Jamaica. Let this be a lesson. All the sufferation wanna go through. You understand? Impart the knowledge of this sufferation on your children when we are freed from this fear. You feel what I deal with? So we'll never see another man like this run this country ever again, him and his wife. And I thank you.
Wonderful and amazing people of Jamaica. Thank you so much, guys, for coming back and watching. I can tell you that I truly appreciate your presence here, and I don't take it for granted. So in today's video, we are going to see or talk about what Jamaicans are saying about Andrew Holness, is Right Honorable the Prime Minister, or should I have said is Right Honorable the Prime Minister Andrew Holness. Yeah. So are Jamaicans better off or worse? So of course all these things they kind of feel off because you know the numbers look so good, but when you look at Jamaicans, some of them don't really feel good. And of course we are going to talk about so many things today, and even asking ourselves, like, are Jamaicans actually feeling better off, or that is this just politics that are being talked about? So the Prime Minister of Jamaica is Honorable Andrew Holness is telling the people of Jamaica that, you know what, guys, Jamaica is actually improving economically. And of course, he talks about economic growth. He talks about the debt going down. He talks about low unemployment rate. And guys, from Jamaica, the Jamaicans in the building, what do you think is happening? Are those true? Is what the president are claiming really true? So Jamaican's debt, it's true that it has dropped significantly over the past decade, and you know that is awesome. Again, according to reports, you actually see that the unemployment rate has gone down, which is good, and crime has really gone down, especially this year. I have seen so many people talking about less crime, and it's beautiful. It's awesome, by the way. So according to the government, everything is going on well. There is a huge progress. There is a huge success, and it's great, you know. So what do you think is the reality on the ground, guys? Because, you know, you need to interact with the people. You need to listen to them talking, and you will get to know what is really happening, what is the truth. So of course we are feeling something very different, and you know, many Jamaicans are saying that life is still like super hard. The cost of living is high. The food prices are very, very high. The rent is high. I mean, so many things are high, but at the end of the day, we have the wages that are way down. And that's what normally happens with economies in the country, you know, very unfair, because you know, when it comes to the cost of living, everything goes up, but wages are the only things that always remain the same. Make me understand that, guys, because I've never understood. So that's where the disconnection comes in. The people are saying that you know, life is still hard, there is no changes, and on the other end, the government is saying, "Yo, we are way better." So these Jamaicans, they're really not feeling it. So of course, in each and every community, we have those that will agree, those that will disagree, and those Jamaicans that are agreeing with the JLP are like, yeah, the country is really, really improving. But again, so many people are like, no, if it's improving for you, then it doesn't mean it's improving for me. So for me, honestly, it's just the same. In fact, it's way worse. So Jamaica feels like, oh my god, it just comprises of so many different people, which is very true, by the way, because in each and every institution and organization, people are not the same. So according to reports in the internet, uh, Jamaicans are reporting that, in real life, in reality, there is a huge gap between the rich and the poor, and I think those who are saying that they are better off are the poor, but majority of us, no, things are not adding up. So if you watched the clips up to the end, guys, I really hope you watched them. You've seen a lot of mixed reactions. Some supporting the prime minister like wholeheartedly and strongly, and they are actually saying that, you know what, let's give him credit, he deserves it, because he has stabilized the economy. But again, these other people are like, no, 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 no. Okay, at the end of the day, you know what? Stability doesn't feed people. It's money that does feed people. And if there is no money, then you know what? We are still struggling. And this tension, I can tell you that it's chaotic. So remember that recently the prime minister just won his third term, and Jamaicans are already talking about fourth term for some, not everybody. And of course, if you saw last year's elections, the turnout was really, really down, and that tells a story that, you know what, people are fed up. People voted, but many stayed at home. So I don't know what will happen, and in the next coming election, let's wait and see. But Jamaicans are really hopeful. They're really hopeful people, and I'm glad that they are, because it's only when we are hopeful that we get to live longer, to achieve more. Just having hopes in life is everything. And people have always talked about these promises given by the government, promises over promises over promises, but nothing really gets to happen. And if you look at developing countries, most of the promises that they do give out is high wages, better housing, better economy, more opportunities, less taxes. Hey, but you know what? It just stops after election or winning. And people of Jamaica are asking themselves, like, when will we ever feel these promises are being implemented? Because each and every election, it's just promises over promises. And when the Hurricane Melissa came in and destroyed a lot of items and infrastructure and things, it actually took people like back 10 years back. And if you are already 52 or 60 years and then it has taken you to zero, that meant a lot. And that was a major setback. So that hurricane, I can tell you, the damage was so huge. It affected up to around 30% of Jamaica's GDP. And of course, it devastated the entire community of the island. And of course, this helped us low, and that is why we are now talking about Naira bill from our previous videos. And the moments like this do test the leadership in place, and the response. People get to see how are they going to respond. So guys, our Jamaicans are better off. Kindly comment down below. Let us know what you think about the video, because if you look at the data, yeah, you can actually see that they're way better off. But if you look at the reality in the ground, it's the opposite. Like it doesn't add up, and that brings out a little bit of attention. So okay, people will actually feel like that, because in books and reports things are better, but in reality things are not better. People will feel that way, by the way, because economy at the end of the day, when it comes to the economic growth of an island or of a country, it does not in any way feel, it's not felt like immediately. It takes time, but people don't live in promises. They want to see, they want to experience it themselves, and then now they get to live it and appreciate it and talk about it. But the bills are so high now, food is high, the rent is high, and that those items that I just mentioned, they are meant to be paid now, not later on, not the time that we are going to experience this economic growth. It's now, and people are talking about now. So of course there has been massive political divide in Jamaica at the moment. JLP versus the PNP. PNP is gaining ground each and every day, and of course, JLP supporters are telling the rest of Jamaicans, guys, just trust the process. It's gonna get better. But then the PNP are like, no, we've waited long enough, and we don't want your promises anymore. So of course, everybody has their own opinion, and we have to respect it. So what the young people of Jamaica are saying is that they want, so many things. They want jobs that do pay well. They want opportunities. They want a future that they can believe in, not just a future that they are being told of promises over promises and nothing is being done. And of course, if they are not going to see those promises being implemented, then we are going to search for a better life elsewhere. And that's why, the government of Jamaica was even worried, like recently, and they were telling Jamaicans abroad, please come back home, because they're seeing that Jamaicans are actually taking their skills away from Jamaica, and they're not building Jamaica, they're building other nations. The only thing that they're doing is to send back money, which is remittances, and that doesn't help the economy in any way, but the manpower and the skills do help. So if you look at what you're talking about, it's not like it's something complicated, because at the end of the day, Jamaica has made a progress, right? But also many Jamaicans are still struggling. That's the reality on the ground. And I don't know what to think about that. I do appreciate your presence, by the way. Thank you so much for your support. Your support of late has been massive. I don't take it for granted, my good people. What I just need you to do is to comment down below. Let us know what you think about the video, and we do appreciate, by the way. I'll see you in the next video, same time. Bye bye. I love you to the moon and back.